Well, hello, PogChamp.
There we go. I never found the power button on this thing. I thought, well, yes, we have something kind of different today. I don't know. Zelda music. Zelda lo-fi Zelda music. Because why not? Kind of like listening to open up the internet window just like a half off the screen because I don't know, it doesn't, whatever reason, choose to start full screen. I hate that. It irks me. Honestly, it's kind of interesting. I guess we'll go ahead and get started now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this changed over. We're going to start off with some Speedstorm. Also, I just found out something today that kind of slightly annoyed me with this. I haven't done it a bit with that King Candy mission. Apparently it's bugged and you can't exactly complete that first mission that says just win the race. Well, apparently it's bugged and you can complete that every time you do it if you win. And it gives you a gotcha capsule, so you get like a couple shards each time you do it. I thought I've missed out on 2 days worth of doing that. But also I missed out on one of those today because I attempted it again. And okay, but when I redid it, it reset itself to the hardest difficulty, so I just like lost because why it was so hard. I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be level 25 for this one. That makes sense. I got 10 mic shards yesterday for this. Okay, not bad. Not bad. And I'll take that. I don't know if I might already have that. Yeah. It looks like it's giving you some stuff from like season 1 stuff with Mike. Then I feel like it's gonna give me some season 2 stuff with Woody, then some season 3 stuff with Stitch, I think was the one it was doing. Which I'm also assuming they're doing that for the tournament, so everybody will have like one character unlocked from that and be able to level them up so they can do that. So they're trying to maybe get some money from you from doing that. Also, I think this is kind of laid out because they really want you, I guess, to use the universal box. I mean, you get some stuff. Hey, you at least get... You know what? That's at least from the new season, so yes. But for the most part, all this stuff's so kind of chill. I mean, I know that will put this eventually. But I think it's very interesting. But also, there's now more reason to get some of these. I want to get car. And I kind of feel like buying these guys more so now. Okay, so it's not super worth it. There was a couple of these I was surprised at how low they still were. Not as much, but I can still have like lots of coin. Also, I'm probably gonna get lots more coin now. Well, with tokens, yeah, I thought I still wasn't too high with them. I mean, I guess maybe you want me to get some of these boxes too. Apparently, I do have 5 of these. We've talked about like already getting these, but I think I might use mine on Ralph. We'll see if I really need one of these, but I think these also both will be available for part 2, so I might wait. I will probably spend these before part 2, so maybe carry over, but I don't exactly know. Or maybe go ahead and pull some on you before you possibly disappear. I don't know. Let's see, I had some of these, so we'll go ahead and open up these. See what we get. How gladly takes more of you. Yes, nice. More Mickey and Friends stuff. you're getting very close. Not that you're like as good as you previously been. But maybe they're trying to make you be more okay with getting common crew from boxes. Although, I mean, I guess too, maybe once you get these up higher, they'll work out better than these. They still do improve. Well, no, these improve 2 stats now too. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's just they want you to use the one that works best with that character, improves their like top stats, and then you use like common ones to improve the lesser stats. Maybe. Honestly, I kind of was for like spending these. I feel like everything now that's appearing down here is just so expensive. Like unless it's something I just really want. But actually, that looks kind of nice. But I like the one I have now more, so I don't know, it might be worth it to go ahead and just spend these. Also, I think I'm gonna still pick that up at some point soon. But let's go ahead and sort of get started. Wait, I still wish it was easier to see the daily missions. Unless there's like, maybe there is a way there, but I just don't know. 10 drift boosts should be easy enough. Rush skills, which I'm assuming are the ones that shoot you forward a little bit. Not like the charge one, stun 3 opponents. And okay, I should be able to get that done. Also, I went ahead and claimed some of these. Nothing too special here, just some like more coin those. Apparently, if you do all of the season, you get 600,000 coin if you have the paid version. Somebody made like an infographic thing about what all you got. Honestly, seems kind of not my surprised amount of coin. Especially this being a first parter. That's kind of nice, but the store is also a little bit changed. But then I don't know, with it being like lots of stuff there, a couple thousand, you could then buy a lot. So maybe they want you to log in instead of buying stuff for 60,000 and spending up a lot of your coin. I mean, that would be like 1/10 you'd really get from like the season pass. If the stuff was more like 6,000, that's a lot of times to log back in and check the store and get a little something. I mean, also fairness, like you might not need 11 shots. Like 11 shots for a racer would really bump you up for some stuff. But not bad. Also, lots of these were like sporadic. The cool thing, last time you had maybe like 5 total. But then I guess you're supposed to be getting them from like other things and maybe get them 2 from the part 2. So not too bad there. I think you got enough for like 3-star her. He was at 2 stars, sort of. Or I think. Yeah, well, they said it was 3 stars and 2 stars. I don't know what the exact shard amount was there. I would like almost to know, like, or is it exactly they give you enough shards for 30, enough shards for level 20 or something there? I don't know. But also, if she's like locked to the first one, it makes sense you would get more of her since he's gonna be split out between both seasons, I would imagine, unless maybe next thing's going to flip and it's going to be King Candy in here, and then he's going to have like the King Candy race potentially. But we're going to come in. I went ahead and did the regulated. I did a little bit of auto grinding in rank, but I already kind of played it for a little bit, so I kind of took a little bit of a break from that. We're just grinding out people I haven't like leveled in here to just level them up and collect the free tokens for whenever that ends. Yes. But yeah, just wanted to kind of do a little small chill and stream. Okay, so let's have reset. Also, hopefully tomorrow we'll find out more if it looks like my mom has breast cancer or not. Hoping that comes back as no. Though if they found something, they might want to biopsy it, so we might still have another chance to find out no. I could see them wanting to biopsy it though, just to like double check with how much they had to come back in to double check with like doing a new scan. It sounds like something they're probably going to want to really double check. Hopefully all of that goes well. Okay, that's going to be still a little bit longer, but we can at least do this one. Do they have anything to do special? Oh, they already did the Donald one, but I will do the Donald one again. If any prayers about that would be greatly appreciated. Hoping that comes back good. I mean, I guess even if it is breast cancer, Hopefully it's early enough to be able to be taken care of. So it might not be the biggest deal. I think like my grandmother did have was a mastectomy when you get your breast cut off. My mom would be willing to do that. I mean, she's also 63, 64, so it's not like you exactly need your boobs anymore at that age. It's I mean, it's maybe easy for a man to say. But like, I think with my grandmother getting her stuff cut off, I think she said my great aunt might have also had it and died from it. Something there that I think was been before my time. And my aunt, my mom's sister, died from breast cancer. Is kind of a big deal. I think my mom always had to check for a gene since she didn't have the gene for it. But I mean, I guess she could still have it. Although I mean, there could be a little bit wrong with that gene, or she might not have the one that comes from the gene. Maybe it's more from, I don't know, the food we eat or something like that. One of those carcinogen things. Okay, so this isn't one of the ones that has the rush skill. They're going to take you out. Take you out. Why did I go like upside down there? But yes, like it is a big deal still. But I mean, ideally, it should be the logical way for it to exactly be like stage 4 with nothing. So I mean, it's still not like a good thing, but hopefully it's not like super life-threatening. But any prayers about that would be appreciated. And I think that's really what's kind of made this weekend just so stressful. Also been doing lots of like other stuff too. Also, I got up really early to go with her so she could get that screened Friday. We had something planned Saturday, so we had changed our going downtown to feed the homeless thing to that afternoon. We've missed most of the fixing of the meal because we're going for that. And after we came back, like we ate before going back out. So then we didn't get back from that to about like 4:30. It was really kind of tiring. And then we got up early the next day to go down to one of the people that we go downtown to feed the homeless with. Her son had, I think, died of an aneurysm. Can't have to wait that long. Died of an aneurysm. So she donated his organs, and then we're having an organ donation like event celebration. Went down there to help her. Although it was also neat because her helping, I guess, also bringing us. The people let her get the leftover food they had, because they had which this might not mean anything to most people on here. It might be more, I don't know how big of a chain this is, or if even is a chain, but it was Dreamland Barbecue on the race and drift for at least 15 seconds. Okay, with Mickey Mouse, sure thing. And also he is a boost or the rush skill, so that's hopefully it's getting one in. But because of that, or maybe also a previous arrangement, she got the leftover food. And I think there's like, was it $5,000 worth of Dreamland Barbecue, or $5,000? I forget which. But they let us have like, or I guess it would be a plate for $3 instead of some places want like $10 a meal. And I think somebody paid for it. It was $5,000 worth of something. I think it was $5,000. I guess $5,000 worth of $3 plates of like barbecue, beans, coleslaw, and stuff. And we're going to use that to then also, for I guess the next like month, go downtown and feed the homeless with. I think we had like three trays of leftover BBQ, or what's it, pork, 3 chicken, I think 3 of coleslaw, and 3 of beans. I think we said like 3 of each. I think we just had to like go out and buy bread. But I don't know, it was really nice. It was honestly also kind of fun. I didn't know how much fun it would be exactly going there and walking. Mostly kind of went to help support her. I mean, this is like not a big town, but I think it was something to kind of like celebrate her son. I think if I remember correctly, he died of like a brain aneurysm, so he just like literally dropped dead one day. So like, not a fun. I'm not saying any death's fun, but out of some stuff you might could like prepare for. That one's just, it just kind of happened, which is, I'm sure, extra hard. And somebody was like as young as he was too. That one's kind of hard to get onto. I'll probably just get better at aiming for that. But it went there to just kind of do that, and like more so ideally to like support her. Wasn't really actually planning on working anything. But like, I don't know, maybe we'd go sit somewhere and do something. Round up doing the rides, she called it. Wasn't so much of like actually doing rides. It was they had like a bouncy castle, well, 2 bouncy castles, and we did that. Me and my mom, which actually was kind of nice too, having 2 people. I think they had like 1 person at first, but I think you really needed 2 people because it was they had 1 more regular bouncy castle. Apparently, it was supposed to be like a basketball one. They had like goals in there, but they didn't have like balls for it. But I'm like, hey, jumping should be fun enough. So one girl had to play, where's the basketball? I can't do that. I don't have a basketball. Hey, you just go in there and jump. Another one's like a little obstacle course thing with a slide. Like you ran around the side. It's like little different like poles to bump into and like run through. And you went down the slide. Kind of had to people watch each. But it was funny. You worked that kind of near the beginning. Though apparently somebody was working it before the thing even like officially started, because it was supposed to start to like I think 11 and run to 2. But when we went over there, somebody was like already working. It's like, oh yeah, I got the 9 to like 11 slot or something, and we took over for him so he could run on, leave, use the restroom, meet up with his family when they got there. Worked that for a bit, and somebody else finally showed up, and I think they said they were supposed to be working at her and her husband, and they would have had like the 11 till 1 slot. So I don't know, but it was like 11:30 I thought or so when they got there. So we went ahead and swapped out with them. We waited in the van for a little bit, just kind of get warm. We also got there for a while and just kind of sat outside. It was oddly kind of cold too. But we did that. Then we came back to relieve them after we ate so they could go get some lunch. Ooh, that's really nice. We did that. And we walked it till like the end. And it honestly was kind of fun. That was also funny. Well, first we got there, the person like went over and explained what the race and used 9 skills. I should hopefully be able to do that. But I was like, okay, this is how you restart the generator. Something about having, I think, the 2 things in 1 generator. It was calling a trip. That they then brought 2 generators. But that's explained how to work it, because at some point, like 40 minutes before it was like supposed to be over, some of the kids ran off and was screaming. I'm like, what's going on? Somebody apparently had thrown up in there, but they don't know who threw up. They just found the throw up. And it was hard telling the kids, like, don't get on there. Why can't I get on there? Somebody threw up in there. Some of them still wanted to get down, so I'm like, I'm just going to, I guess, turn it down. No, we're supposed to go in there and clean it. They clean it. I don't really have any way to really clean. I guess I could climb on down a little bit of a big guy. So maybe I should have been on down. I might exceed the weight limit. But I don't know who would have to climb in there and clean it. Oh, this one is going to be annoying. Okay. Let's see. I am still green. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and restart this one. I'm about to drive slowly here, and of course it change. That's what I hate about this game mode too. It changes like right as I hit the stuff half the time, and I don't know if I could do that with better vision because I'm looking at it, but it splits like the split second. I guess I might could have tried to judge it, but then I still could have got there a split second too soon. But that was fun having that happen. Out there, it's weird. Felt like I was in charge, being like, okay, kill the bouncy castle. I guess I'm making the executive decision to shut it down because I couldn't find anybody really worked there. Because my main contact was the person that we came with who wasn't really in charge. But she like knew everybody, but some of the people I think they did. I don't know. Like it almost seemed like she was in charge, but then she also wasn't in charge. I don't know. It was kind of funny. But it was really hysterical with that. And it was neat just being able to be like, okay, I get to choose when to shut down the bouncy castle. Okay, slow down. Trying to make sure I'm just gonna go slow enough to make sure.
Really? What?
Stop. Come on.
Whoops.
Okay, I hate it keeps on giving me a speed boost. Because I'm not going to be able to complete this mission. I guess I'll come back and work on it later. Yep. I'm not going to get 9 skills. Okay, I need to actually remember I'm purple. Okay, I couldn't see those in time. And they're just going to keep on respawning there.
Time to hustle.
Okay, well, this one's going to give me all kinds of speed boosts.
Hello?
Okay, well, at least you slowed me down, and I drove through that. Oh, I guess I was the other color, maybe. Nope, I stole the other color. Can you stop? Stop speeding. Stop speeding. Stop speeding. There we go, drive slowly. Okay.
Well, that stinks.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this at all.
So sorry.
I guess I'm just going to speed through this one. Oh, the green. Okay, now I'm not going to probably be able to get the green. I somehow drove through the green. Can you stop hitting me?
Here goes.
I don't like the color match. As a colorblind person, the color match one is dog shit. I will be honest. It just is.
No way.
I need to have somebody else come play this for me.
Try and keep up.
Okay. So this might keep me from finishing the whole season.
Really?
Okay, I'm looking for purple, which is this side. Purple, this side. Green, okay. If I was a couple seconds faster, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Green. Maybe I got enough.
Told you I
Okay.
could handle this.
Okay. I still stand by my segment though. As somebody colorblind, that one is not a good game mode. Oh, there we go. I think what was you're having some issues. Let's go ahead and go next. I am going to save those other things till I get to. I imagine these are probably the common sort of parts or stuff that's been given out at some other point. Maybe they were part of the starter circuit or something like that. So it's not like that big of a deal. They're giving out that for free. But I think I'm gonna save these now. I have done a couple of them. I will, I think, save these till I have others where it's I need to really use specific character. I can use somebody that can get shield skills, as I did that with this one because that was easier. So I might save those at least till a couple another week or two. But let's go ahead and see what we have here. Celia May win the race and go through 4 speed pads. That should be very easy. Also, considering I was down to 49,000, I'm about up to 62. That's pretty nice. I mean, of course, I'm at the point where I need a lot with some of these, but I kind of want to save one where it's oh, you need this character at 42. Bang, 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 without any prior knowledge. I think the season stuff looks okay here. Or there's not too many levels that I need for this season. I'm on level Ostensia a little bit. Do her Star Chaser, was it the Racer Boost event? Level her up. And I might continue to do that for some of the others. I mean, of course, I'm gonna get less upgrade coins because of that. But I'll go and get a couple more shards for them, especially now with just being maybe 4 or 5 to get to another level instead of having to save up a whole lot. Also, I think there's another way you could actually check these now or something in mission. Win a race and go through 4 speed pads. Okay. I mean, that should probably just happen naturally anyways. I bet you just 4, I mean, that's not like a high amount. But, with, gosh, I could almost have that done right there. With this stuff, I think I'm going to kind of work on the... Sorry, that stuck in my throat. Work on a couple of the, like, not lower tier characters, I guess. That's not the word for it, but like my like lower max level characters, especially the limited ones, like the mid-season races, since those seem like they will be, oh, they are still limited, but it's not as bad as needing like 35 shots for them to get to the next rank. With those, to be able to level them up, like I just need to do a little bit to get them at least a little bit higher. I will probably work quite a bit on that, and then also I will likely do like Belle, go ahead and get her up. We'll also work on a couple more of the like. Let's see what they'll say. Like, I guess that's not true. I guess like the mid-season races. And I guess like the other lower tier races, the lowest level ones, but most of those are the mid-season races, so I don't know. I have to see, and of course you only get like what, a maximum of 4 at a time. Like what is it? It's a 4 days. Like one runs for 4 days, one runs for 3 days. So you're kind of like can't do that many characters. Like if you're working on a couple, like you can kind of work on 4 max at a time. So I'll probably just like stick to a few. Like I said, I might look at which ones at least in this season that's kind of like close to the level. Maybe level some of those up, and like I said, work on some of those mid-season. Though also we'll do a little bit more. Like we'll try to grind out the multiplayer, like auto. I should hopefully get like a decent bit of stuff from that. Like the 5 shards is going to be a lot more useful than it was before, and I'm probably going to do a lots of stuff with those mid-season characters. Just go ahead and grind them out to like 15 to get all those rewards for them. When the race and use manual boost for at least 15 seconds. Or sincere, excellent.
Shall we kick up our heels?
There we go. You just need 3 shards for her. That's honestly really nice.
I can't wait.
But let's see, yeah, with this I'm probably going to upgrade those and just kind of like get some of these up. Like I think one of the things was like 23, 22, so I already had her to that level. I think I already looked through this season, everything looked fine. So I might document which ones are a little bit more iffy. Like I said, maybe work on those, just getting them up like a couple levels above, so it'll be like easy to do, so it won't be like having to do it too many times to be able to actually complete it. But it looks like things are going to be going, at least right now, sort of nicely. Also, probably at some point I'm going to go through and do like ranked grinds with them. But I think I might at least save a couple of the stuff so that whenever I go through them, I can actually do it when I'm playing it. Also, probably wait till like a little bit more at the end of the season for like maybe Vanellope. But then also I have to remember that I can actually... Okay, they bumped me. I don't know what's wrong right now, but my throat... I don't feel like I should be coughing as much as I am. I don't like feel sick or nothing.
Here's your bouquet.
You know what? Yeah, but say let me hit you, please. Let me take you all out. Okay, I missed all of you. But it looks like I kind of have everything handled for right now. And getting those 5 shards for some of these people will be very beneficial. Extra so looking at it for who's the racer? Felix, since like it looks like his stuff is largely going to be split between the first and the second half of this season. So upgrading him is going to be, I think, really nice because I said like what the infographic, if that is correct. said you'll probably just be able to get him to level 20 or was it 2 stars, I think, whatever that would be. And see, like Vanellope would be 3 stars, so if you want to get more for her, you have to do rank. But that will actually be kind of nice to get those shards there. But at Felix, like if you want to get more of him, you probably need to do a little bit more of rank, but being able to actually get those more immediate levels, at least in my opinion, is going to be a lot more like worth it than some of the other stuff was. Because some of the other things they didn't feel very worth grinding out in rank to me. We only got just like a little back when you needed 50 shards, getting another 10 didn't feel as worth it. But now if you only need like 7 for the next level, that's going to be really good. So I might do a little bit more grinding with those, especially him, probably King Candy as well. Like I said, I'll probably put those on like the ones to do auto and save Vanellope, so she will be the limited one. Save it for when you get missions that want you to use those or use her as like a character. But yeah, I think that's going to work out nicely as a planner. I feel like I'm really far into the season already. I'll gladly take you. I was like, oh, it's a star. I do kind of wish it would tell you what should be needed for the next star, sort of. But it's still not bad. It's still not unlocked. Reach the top. I feel like some of the stuff also maybe set up for you. Maybe you come back and unlock it once you get later in. If you can't do all of these, or these at least give you some goals to walk through. I think some of these, the new upgrade system might be a little bit better. It's still going to be fun because people say having to use this on everybody, it really starts to stretch these. When the race activate 9 drift boost should be very easily doable.
I've been in tons of races, if you count imaginary ones.
But I think something that will be really useful is like, okay, look at these characters to work on. You get some of them from doing this. Like if you at least get them unlocked, top end, ranked, at least grind out the couple things there. You can get 14 shards, which I think will be more, like I said, useful. Getting those upgraded kind of early. Most of these, like they would now be in the racer boost event. I think the only node locked I saw that's going to be hard would be Ursula. Well, I mean, I guess these other ones could be hard too.
Here goes nothing.
But like,
This one's for Arendelle.
the only one that's not in the racer boost thing right now, I believe, is Ursula. From these, not saying that you maybe have Essentia and everything unlocked, but like I feel like Ursula's going to become maybe the bigger one there. Like you didn't get it to level 35 already. Having her at this is going to be frustrating. I need to get that full drift out. There we go. But that's the only one I see being super frustrating. Everything else I feel like is a lot more doable than especially maybe in the past. It doesn't look like too high levels, at least as of right now. Levels look kind of easy.
I can do this.
I don't know, it is weird that it's definitely, I feel like a couple of positive things this season, but I still feel like they just did enough to really upset people, understandably. And I think this update could have been very well received without some of those changes being done at the same time. It would have been smart to wait to add some of these things till later, just because of that. I mean, as weird as it is maybe to say, they should have waited to announce the greed until later. They might should have done that. I don't know, get some more people involved. And I don't know, some of these season split looks like it could be interesting. I mean, it definitely costs you more money there. So that's definitely undeniable. But some of the stuff, I mean, I think it's really sort of hard to do. I thought something, I think was criticizing it, But I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge the new upgrade material versus the old upgrade stuff and whether or not that's more value. The 600,000 coins spilled kind of pretty good. I mean, maybe you got that previously, but it feels kind of high to me. But I don't know, like some of the stuff looks good. The tournaments was an interesting little thing to do. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like for like newer players though. But hey, you know, there's something that exists. Okay, I haven't unlocked that now. Let me go ahead and grab these repeat tiles. Who are they even for? And yeah, I definitely would already have them then. I didn't. Okay, that's very surprising. Well, I guess she was maybe a little bit more of a weirder limited one. I really thought I would have had her basic sort of wheels already unlocked. When this race inside on ground pipes for at least 4 seconds since Jesse. Okay.
This ain't my first rodeo.
So I will. The guy I want to post this on Twitter, or it's like X. I don't know, I felt like it would be really hard to explain, say with words, just like in text form. But the thing I posted on there yesterday, I want to admit, like, it was too weird, but the like prayer request had like a bad night. It was just a really weird dream that just put me in a bad mood yesterday morning. And I've had some different dreams kind of like this before. It's been one of these annoying ones. But yeah, it was one where like my dad was back alive. And it was weird because he was just kind of like back alive, or it's like, I don't know, he was ranked out, or it's called dead, but like not like one of those where like maybe the heart starts beating again, something like that. Though he was like back. It was like a weird, like it was still kind of like mixed in with like reality right now, because it was some point it was like he went missing, and it was like he's been gone for. Okay, I have to look for that one in the middle there. He's been gone for 5 days, and it was like, how have you not noticed your father hasn't like come back home in 5 days? But it was like a weird thing because it was kind of like mixed with reality right now, where it's like, well, he's dead, so obviously he hasn't been back. And it was kind of like, well, that's why we didn't miss him or something. I'm used to him like not being here anymore. But it was something, I don't remember how it was supposed to have happened, but somehow we found out that he'd been gone for 5 days. And then we found out that he was at like the dialysis clinic again. And something happened like again while he was there. Oh wait, wrong cut. Happened again while he was there. And they just never told us, and he got brought to the hospital and like died. And they had just like gotten rid of his body because like nobody ever came to claim it. They were trying to find out where he was buried, and he might have almost been cremated. And we were just tracking it down. Like, why did nobody tell us this? It was like they were covering up. Oh, I guess because it looks bad when somebody dies at Dallas. Then that's always like blame them. But like in the dream, I was ready to go up to the dialysis clinic and like shoot people. It was like that bad. And it was one of those weird dreams where like I was on my computer typing and I couldn't like type anything to save my life or spell it correctly, and I was getting super frustrated that I couldn't like find out obituary stuff or couldn't type that correctly in the dream out. It was just super weird. I just woke up like near the end of the house. I went to bed like 2 o'clock that morning. Had to get up at like 6 o'clock or something to go down. That was the thing. We get up super early to go down to do that organ donation thing event. I like how this locks up. But yeah, that was the context of that, and it was just like I get back to it. It made like no sense. I said that dreams really ever make sense. Let's be honest here. Like saying no, that dream makes no logical sense. Yeah, it doesn't in the dream, but it was just like it just put me in such a bad mood. Because I was at the point in there where I was ready to go up there and get somebody because they didn't tell me what had happened to my father. And it was like I woke up or I got woken up like very soon afterwards. So it was like I was just pissed. I was ready to go on the warpath. I was ready to take names, take people hostage, figure out what happened. As extreme as I know that probably does sound when the race and activate 5 manual boosts. Are we already done with the music? Is that how much lo-fi Zelda play? There's not that much lo-fi Zelda music. Interesting. What else sounds very good? I don't know if I need 3+ hours of the best Sonic music. I feel like once you make about 3 hours of it, I don't know, you almost have just too much for it to be very good. Zelda and Chill Trilogy, sure. Well, you know what? I need to find, I know what I'm looking at. Hyrule Warriors. A best of soundtrack. There we go. Give me the hype music. This one says it has 13 videos in it. Sure, let's try that one. That's going to end very quickly, and it's just these characters, right? Oh, yeah, was that in that level? But yeah, that was the thing that got me in the mood. Yes, that may of course like off like later, but like started on a very big negative. That's been like the worst dream I have like really had. I mean, I've had like weird ones, and the one I had the night previous to that was super weird. Kind of scary, but then became like not very scary. I don't know. It was that one was weird. I love like a scary thing. It was like a room with a dead guy or like vampire something in it. But then something that was mentioned earlier in the dream, he was like the bad dad, and his like evilness was, oh, he walked out on his family or something. It was like, oh. Well, this isn't that much of a scary eldritch horror monster, demon, vampire dude. He's just a bad dad. Also, he was like weirdly short too. Like it was scary. Like he was like in a coffin thing, but like he came out of it, he was like 4 feet tall, and it was like, I could take you. I don't know. That was a weird dream, but that was just like a good weird dream. Don't glitch me off of this. But yeah, that was like the most bad dream. I heard like some other weird dreams that put me in like weird moods when I get up. You know those kind of dreams talked about. When you have like some weird other stuff happen to you, and you're just like, I feel, oh my gosh, that thing's gonna be everywhere. You're like, I am ashamed for thinking about those things. But this was like the worst. Really the worst I've had in like recent memory. The only kind of like really it's like the most scary dream I've had too. I don't really have scary dreams. I mean, I sometimes have like scary-ish stuff in them, but most of them are like I wound up punching and everything. But I can like, I mean, maybe they're invincible and immortal and unkillable. And I just get super tired of the dream because I just keep fighting them or running from them. Like I've had like T-Rexes chase me, we just keep running, or driving, you know, this other kind of like crazy action stuff. But that's been the most like scary dream because it was like they just really took something from you, something like really serious too, like them sort of like killing your father, but then not telling you about it, but it also kind of being for like the second time too. Yeah, I don't blame the dialysis clinic as much as like my mom I think does for like my dad dying. But yeah, that one really set me off. Yeah, I'm like, because y'all called us last time. You didn't bother to call us this time to tell them that he went there. Then it also was like, I guess a little bit of like not realizing he had like disappeared. But that was also like said just it's like a dream thing. It was kind of mixing like what had been happening right now. Because it was also weird because like we turned his room into like the TV room. But in the dream, it was also the TV room. Because like, I remember us sitting in his room watching TV, and it's like, "Hi, we didn't know he was here." But I think it was also like, well, we have like different hours, and he's kind of down at the dialysis clinic when I'm away, and when he comes back, so when I'm asleep, so we're not like up around each other and all kinds of stuff like that. All these weird, like, I guess, really excuses of single skill.
You know I'm a professional racer, right?
Shall do you? But yeah, that was like the weirdest dream I have had recently. Other weird dreams can be, like I said, you can talk about some of those. This was some weird ones. I woke up and like, I don't think about that kind of stuff. Do I? I don't know. I've never looked at like that way. The other like weirdest dreams I've had, I think we mentioned that one time on like, well, I don't think I actually mentioned this one before, but we talked about some weird ones on a special event stream Tim had. But like, I think some of my weirdest sort of appropriate, I guess, dreams I can talk about. Well, there's like a couple to this, and some of them like a little bit more related than the others. What was this one I was supposed to do? Oh, just win. And it's single skill, so it's just that. Excellent. But there's like largely two elements to this. It's either like school, outfit related, or both. Those are like two of my normal, like, strangest sort of reoccurring dreams. I have lots more like I'm back in school, and some of it's like I'm back in school as I am now. Like, I don't know, back to high school, I had to come back because the credit didn't count or something. But I'm also like trying to remember what my like locker combination is. Like, why don't I remember it? It's like, well, yeah, I've been out of school for like 10 years. Of course, I don't remember what my high school locker combination was, but it is like bad that I don't remember it in the like context of the dream. I need to get in there or having some kind of test. But also it's like super weird too, because I'm kind of like back in school. My mind makes up like some fake subjects. It's like, why aren't you ready for this test and other things? And it's like, well, of course I'm not ready because this isn't actually a real subject. We're getting like fake math questions, fake science questions. My brain's just kind of like making up something for me to, I guess, not be studied for the test. And it's always super weird. But that's one of them. Also, I don't remember what my schedule is, too. Which I'm like, well, of course I don't remember what my schedule is, because I haven't been there for a long time. I don't remember what my schedule should sort of look like, because I'm not still in school. Don't know that. Like, I'm just doing some like random stuff. But yeah, those have been interesting. And the other ones is like, I guess it would be, I don't know why this is like my go-to for this, but I guess it's like my version. Oh, I forgot I'm a defender. For me, I think I was a speedster with him, but yeah, I'm a defender. It's kind of like King Candy's a trickster. So I guess we have two brawlers this season. Oh, I'm assuming the military chick's the brawler. But the other one is like, I guess it's my version of, I don't know why this would be the case, but my version of like the you're naked thing, but I'm just like wearing just a shirt, and I'm always like trying to pull it down so nobody realizes that I don't have pants on. I don't know why I came to school without it and all this other kind of stuff. But I'm sometimes I think most of the recent ones of that have been I'm at school. Now I've had some of those where it's like, that's been the dream, but it just somehow proceeds really far along. I don't know how, but it's just like I'll come there, but like the rest of the dream just becomes that I'm at school. It's not like a scary thing about that. But the weirdest one I've had, Little Mermaid, Wreck-It Ralph, okay. The weirdest one I've had, you know what, we're going to Sea Witch Sucker, might as well go to the Sea Witch. Let's just try that. Oh, I do have missions to use these. I guess I'll use him some more. Level you up just one more time because I can. I think it's 2 more times. Is I was at this church I used to have like daycare or after school care at in like very early on in elementary school. And I was like back there, and I guess I was almost like working, and there was like a whole bunch of little kids. I was like in the middle of them reading a book. And then all of a sudden I realized, like, oh, I don't have any pants on, no underwear, I just have a shirt. Can't let them notice that I'm naked. I won't be, like, somebody in the gym was like, I'll be registered as a sex offender. Because I'm just, like, flashing little kids. And I was like, but that's just how, like, the dream started. I'm just there, and then, like, it progressed, and I realized that, and I'm, like, walking through the crowd, pulling my shirt down. But I'm like, these are little kids sitting on the floor. Why am I pulling the shirt down? If they're seeing anything, it's because they're lower than me, looking up at me. But that's definitely been one of my weirdest dreams I think I've ever kind of had. Or like the weirdest, like weird, scary. Or that's like my normal level of like weird, scary stuff. Is that one? Stuff like that. Like, of course, now it's like weirdly progressed to school, and like I'm back at school, but I don't remember my school stuff. But then it's like, oh yeah, it's been like 10 years. Of course, you don't remember it. But like for some reason, the dream is like I'm still school age, or they come back for something. And it's weird too, because like normally I'm in like high school, not like I'm in college or anything. Which I found that one always kind of weird. Why I am always at high school and not college or something like. I don't go there, but I guess I did like at home college. I did online college, so maybe that's why. Though I have had some stuff like that where like I didn't turn in a paper or something, and I had like forgotten about something. Those have been always very interesting ones.
Where am I? Here.
Trying to see where the person in front of me is at. Like, is this just one of those? Okay, I was trying to see if it was one of those that like bugged. It seemed like they'd already like teleported in front of me or something. But yeah, those have been like normally my like weird dream sort of stuff. So this one was definitely new. I've had a couple dreams, I don't say similar to that, but like my dad's like back. Of course, some of those were like right after it happened. I've had like one more kind of since then about him being back. And I've had like, I think maybe 2 or 3 other ones where it's just like he was back, but the dream wasn't about him being back. He just like kind of happened to be in the house, as weird as that sounds. Like he was just kind of here, like his presence was known. But yeah, I have like one other one, but those have been also like kind of like, I don't say bad dreams, but then like you wake up for those and you're like, oh, that's not the case. Go back to those other fun dreams though. I say most of those other dreams I talked about were fun. Now that other one, like 2 days ago, was kind of fun. It was weird how that one kind of got scary. It was like a weird DLC thing to XCOM, and you were recruiting like bad guys to your team or something. It was so weird. Wreck-It Ralph performed 5 aerial stunts. Now we'll go to you. I think I like you more. I mean, she's also speed, so that's kind of one of my go-to classes. But that one was interesting. All the different stuff there that's like not even very XCOM related, but like the military sort of game stuff, or I guess like military sort of stuff that like XCOM is, not like Call of Duty sort of military stuff. Those are always kind of like fun dreams. Like that would be such a fun game to sort of play. They're all logically, the logistics of it doesn't make any sense. I had like one that was like an XCOM thing, but it was like a weird vertical map where it's like you had like islands, like floating islands you went up, and you had to actually get helicopters to proceed to go further up to like fight more aliens and stuff. I don't know. That one was super neat. That made Okay, y'all just killed me. I need to stop drifting. Win the race, perform 5 aerial. Hope that counts as aerial stunt. But yeah, apparently I should never drift there because they're just going to knock me and kill me. But yeah, that one's. Oh, this is a floating objects level. Okay. So that's going to make that a lot easier in theory. But yeah, that's how this dream largely was. But there was another like weird part of the dream. Stop trying to knock me off of the jump and kill me. Like this is really trying. Okay, for some reason I think part of my shift keys now. I actually might have get a new keyboard and also get a new computer. Because I've kind of sort of built it, but I'm gonna maybe try. I'm hammering it. But I think I might try getting something else also, or like another piece of RAM to add in. Another SSD. But yeah, in that dream there's also like one other super weird part. Like I worked with the youth at church, and we were somehow okay. I disagree there that I touched that. But we were doing something else there. We were like sitting in a group. And one of our kids, for some reason, just like, I think they were drinking something. But they had like a cup of water. And for some reason, they just decided to throw it in the other kid's face and splash them. And it was just like, how do I exactly discipline this? Like, how much authority do I have as a youth leader to do this? Like, you definitely can't do that. He's going to go in preaching and sit with his parents, and they're going to wonder why he's going to come in there with a wet shirt. And it was just like so weird. That was also the end of that other, I think, scary deal. Maybe it was like in the middle for that scary part. I think that scary part was ended there. It was just something like that. It was just like, what do I do with this situation? Like, he definitely needs some kind of punishment, but I'm not his parents. I can't really punish him. But it's just like, he definitely can't be taking water and splashing it on somebody else. And then have that person go into like preaching, like we're never going to like you shouldn't be doing that anyways. But his parents are gonna get mad at us for letting it happen. That we didn't like let it happen. That's not like how it went there, then it went there. I guess I'm gonna go the base route first and just finish the season first, and I'll come back and do these others. Reach the top 3, top 2. Win the race, Wreck-It Ralph, Jungle Book. Okay, maybe once we do a lot. Well, I guess they have those missions to do with Baloo. I guess I'm gonna do some more with you. Have some missions to use you right now. But yeah, that was an interesting part of the dream because I was. Well, also because that kind of like happened Saturday, walking the like bouncy castles. Like, how much say do I have over these other people's like kids using it? Like if they don't listen, can I take them off? Can I like manhandle somebody else's child? But if they get into a fight, this is about big kids with little kids, but I don't want to have like somebody who was a big kid. But like, if I was a 12-year-old, I still want to get on those, but I disliked how the mothers would look at me near the, like, the 2-year-olds. It was like, maybe if you're 2 years old, that delicate, it shouldn't be on the bouncy castle. Just saying. But like, I didn't want to like say the big kids couldn't have fun because there was like little kids there. But there's just lots of different stuff with that. But it's kind of interesting because like, how much authority do I have? And like, do I like have to ask somebody else before shutting this? Can you keep on nudging me? I just win the race. Okay. But it was just interesting because then I was like, well, I guess I have permission to just shut this thing down whenever. I mean, of course, the thing was posted. Can they just stop knocking me? I haven't been able to do anything I wanted to, and the game keeps on like stuttering on me. But yeah, it was just kind of neat. That's very power trippy. Though I guess also weirdly having control over a bouncy castle was quite fun. I don't know, life goals or something. I always like those, like, see, that still sound weird, but like I don't even know what you call them. They're not really a thing anymore. But like what used to kind of be like a McDonald's playland. I like how they knocked me. I just lost all speed imaginable. Yeah, take you out. I don't even know what got me there. They hit me from behind. Am I like under-leveled for this? Should I be using some other people? This one feels like they're treating me like I'm under-leveled. Yeah, they keep on hitting me just to lose all speed. But the stuff was like that sort of like playground, play place thing. There used to be one that was near me that was like an indoor thing, but it was just that. And it was super fun to go in there and like just play on that, which I don't know, you probably couldn't really do it nowadays. It was always kind of like logistics and stuff. But kind of would want to make one of those. Also kind of want to make one like for adults to climb in. Cause as weird as it is, I mean, that's probably one of these, like, you haven't grown up and matured and all this stuff. You were like your childish things. This is some stuff I would like to do. That would be, it was kind of fun doing that. I would love to, like, do that, especially when I was, like, young. Like, they just started disappearing all over the place. So, yes, I honestly would. But I think that would be, like, a fun thing to sort of, like, maybe open as, like, a business, as, like, a place you could go and play with that, and have like the tunnels, maybe even a ball pit, but just something that's like, I don't know, kind of old school fun like that. I think that would be really neat. But that is a future poll, maybe business fun, which I don't know how exactly we even do that if I go blind, because that's not going to be a very easy thing to do. Okay, so I thought that was it. Okay, so I got one more here. Win the race, Lilo and Stitch and Wreck-It Ralph, because I'll keep on doing it with her, but we are getting closer and closer. I'll probably just like go next time I level up and claim all my like rewards. But yeah, that's something I would like. One thing I think would be super neat to sort of do and have some sort of like those old sort of play like some of the like the standalone ones that there used to be. You can go and take your kids to, almost kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese, but without maybe like the food and arcade stuff. Maybe throw in some arcade type things. I don't know, all super good arcade stuff that is really even out right now. Although maybe you do an arcade thing with no like game counter or something. I mean, I guess it would also make sense to have food, but probably there should be like a little vending machine food court type thing. I don't know. I haven't even thought about that. I haven't like super planned it out or like build it. Okay, with one of these, and it's just win the race. Okay. Okay, I like how I just drove through that. Maybe I should have taken my higher tier character for this. Okay, we're doing the fully airborne stuff. Okay, you're going to somehow knock me into that. This is gonna kill me on this lava, isn't it? Yeah, I probably should have just taken what I don't even know what happened to me there. Maybe it could have been some. Maybe there's a Elizabeth. Yeah, there's Elizabeth Swan. But say, why did I just physics away like that? Like how I drove through both of them. I feel like these things are weirdly being less generous with you picking them up. But like, if it's a wrong one, you will definitely hit it. If it's a right one, you just like drive through it. But yeah, I think that would be a fun thing to maybe do. I don't know how I would exactly go about doing that. I mean, well, I know some stuff. I actually have like get a place and work with somebody that could like design it. I don't know who you contact about making that. But man, I'm assuming you could look that up. It's like it's not a very reasonable, I think, like future plan, at least as of right now. But I think it would be a neat one to do at some point. Okay, just go right around that one. Excellent. Have I already finished this music track? No, there's more. How much further? Oh wait, no, I am actually headed for now. Okay, let me actually do that forward. I didn't do that one forward either. Come on, get something good. There we go. Finally, something I can go back. But yeah, I think that would be a neat thing to, I don't know, try to do at some point. You have some like neat little stuff there to kind of like make sort of like a playground thing. I have a dream sometimes while like I'm messing around in one of those again, with like very different like ways. Like some of it's like weirdly serious. I don't know. But I always enjoy those, like running around those like mazes and everything, the tubes, the slides. Always pretty fun. I'll go ahead and claim you. And you can race with her and use 9 skills. Should be easy enough. Actually, with a brawler though, I might use you. But yeah, no, that's one of those like future life things. Honestly, too, part of me want to had like a dream about I think one time, but it was like a little miniature Venture Explorer. I think Venture Koi was is that the starting ship of Lego Universe? Because like it was like a miniature version of that. I think it was actually like built inside like my dad's old shed, which would be super cool. But it was like something sort of based off of that, like a little place to go and like play around in. I guess it'd be something maybe also there. It's not just like some tube stuff. It's like a spaceship. You could kind of like, I don't know, maybe there's like a ball launcher and you shot at targets or something. But just a place for like some kids to go and play in there. And it would be like loosely based off of that, which I think would be really fun to do. Yeah, but of course to do it like legally distinct. I think with it being like a dead IP, you don't have to like worry too much about all of that stuff. But I mean, I can't just like rip off somebody else's IP. I mean, it would be some like a spaceship sort of. Well, honestly, it's like kind of like the version it was in that like Dream, like a much way smaller. Like I said, it would be almost like shed size. Probably a little bit bigger than that if it was if it was something actually available in that kind of like outing sort of place. But it would be like just a thing that some kids walk around in and kind of play make-believe or something like that. I don't know, we're having lots of like weird inner thought that can be like hot air that blows you up there. Interesting. Oh, is that like the code broken? Reality's breaking something? Like maybe from the end of the movie that I don't really exactly remember about what was going on there. But yeah, I don't know. There are different things that would be, I think, super neat to look at doing at some point in the future. But that is a few of them. Like I said, weird inner thoughts with Betuor Gripley today. I don't even know fully why I'm talking about it, but somehow we got on that subject now. I guess dreams and stuff. What kind of interesting dream? I guess honestly that's kind of like a dream thing too. But I don't know how feasible of a dream that is compared to like other dreams of mine. I need to pass you. Oh, well, I can come back and do that later. It'd be very helpful. I don't. This thing is having a struggle today. I didn't mean. Oh, well, I didn't win. That's why I didn't do that. Oh, can I click the button? There we go. This is level speed. I mean, of course, I could go claim the rewards and also get to that point. But I can come back and do that later. Sure. I'll take that. I'll take this. But yeah, any like dreams like that, or just other interesting dreams anybody here has had that they'd like to talk about? Windchill and Dukin? You're definitely Duncan. Yep, I don't know about Windchill. Duncan, like, yeah, something to Duncan. I don't know about the, because there's like donut offices. I'm sure there's probably a Windchill joke there. I'm just not sure exactly what. Yeah, I kind of want to do all of these and then claim all of my rewards at one time. Reach the top 3, win the race, and use the 5 charge skills. Yes, edit crew. Need to do probably edit this on everybody. Probably handling would be really good. Which I guess I need to go down here to one of these so I can get a bigger boost there. Well, that's like giving nothing. 69. You do actually give more, or about equal. Is this percentage based too? That would give you so much. Oh, I guess it is percentage based. I thought these were like more of an equal thing now. Okay. I was wrong about that, so maybe I do look at you. In boost. Handling and acceleration. Sure, I guess I'll go with you. Damn it. Also, probably going to do a little bit, maybe, of Godzilla Battle Line. I guess it depends on how long it takes to get through this. I was going to maybe do some fights, try to complete the weeklies that I haven't done, and maybe just do like a bunch of give-ups, and just like get some maps and other things to talk to and get by. I'll see what I feel like once we actually get there. So I'm also feeling a little tired. And there was some other stuff I was maybe going to play after this that's not like stream content. And what was this one? Use 5 charge skills. That was a fail already. Excellent. Okay, got one in there. Also, look at how I might have turned on the fan. Oh, I have. Like how that stops you from using a skill. I actually have sort of gotten a new computer build. I do want to look at a few more things. I think I'm going to order. I feel like I already mentioned this. Order another like SSD to go along with it. The thing I'm using is like, oh, you get like 1 SSD, or if you want to like splurge, you can get a HD hard drive to go with it. So I'm going to, I think, have to like order an extra one separately. I like to have one for just all of my work stuff. So all of like Unity, the source control stuff, I guess all my other files and stuff like the folder I have right now on my computer for work. All of that maybe will go on its own SSD, and try to get like a nice, more new one too, so I can actually have. Hopefully, that might speed up my speeds with Unity, so I'm not sitting there working for too long. Wasn't working for too long. Well, I'm not just sitting there waiting for it to load and then process as I click on things and the stuff like that. Hopefully it just like goes a little bit quick. Also, maybe we stop the freezing and other stuff, the issues I'm having like when I do stuff on here for like streaming and other things. Yeah, of course, mostly for work, but then like go with a like newer, faster, better speeds and stuff to just keep all my stuff stored on. For Gaston, awesome, always good. You can level him up. I mean, just one level, but still, it's something. When the race and drift for 10 seconds. Sure, I'll take that. Mickey Mouse again.
Rod, diggity dog!
But yeah, I'm really kind of looking forward to this. I was going to just like upgrade my existing one, but like it might be easy to do that. So I don't have to worry about getting some of these parts swapped out, maybe missing a part. I'm not the most computer building literate, more like computer building illiterate. So just getting a place that will like build it for me and ship it, maybe just adding like a couple other things in. Like I so probably gonna try to adding these, maybe some of my stuff from inside of this one into it.
Here goes nothing. That's right. Mickey Mouse is in the
I
house.
might try adding those, like my two like old hard drives onto there, just so I have like a lots of stuff stored up on. Also, I'm gonna need to do that at least sort of one of those things for work while I'm gonna try to, so I don't have to download the whole project. You know, use source control. I think I can say this without violating any NDAs. But we have source control, and it is the project is kind of big. I mean, as it normally is, at least to my knowledge. I mean, maybe some people do it. Maybe a little bit less big near the end. But like at the stage we are, like everything. I'm not saying everything's uncompressed, but not like when you actually make a game and like compile the final build. It is much smaller than it is in Engine. And of course, those things can get really big and lots of texture files and stuff. I think that's kind of the thing that makes it really big. Like in the engine, at least in Unity, is lots of like the texture stuff, and needing to have those higher, not a higher tier, but like the bigger texture files for the people that want everything 16K, blah blah blah, stuff like that eats up a lot of space. But just so we don't have to, I don't have to like download the whole project again locally. I'm definitely going to see about at least having that in there. So my old hard drive that it's on now, I can at least then like maybe transfer it over. That's going to take a while, but it beats the however many dollars it would cost us extra that month to like do a full download of that. So I think that would be a good one. And then I might use that still for like storage, like pictures, other things like that, my old videos, stuff that I don't know if you really need a super good new like SSD to like hold. I will try to do that. Like I said, I might leave my old SSD in there, just so maybe because I'll kind of have my old computer still technically functional, though. And double check to see if I have anything stored on there that I want transferred over to. Okay, reach the top 3. Win the race using 2 unique skills. Jafar should be easy enough. Yeah, he's level 40. I actually kind of want to get Hyrule Warriors again at some point for my Switch and play through it again, and that would be super fun. Yeah, I guess another one to add to my like backlog of stuff to do at some point. Though honestly, at this point, I don't think you can maybe get it for like an emulator. Like, so get that, but like some of the other stuff, I think because I won't maybe want to sit down as much as play it on my Switch. But if I was playing it like on my PC, I probably would, especially if I was going to stream it. There's a couple different games I'd love to do that, and maybe just try picking them up to do it this way. Like, I think I'd love to do that, maybe potentially for that Fire Emblem Encore, whatever. The one that was like Persona meets Fire Emblem. Because I do own that. I bought that like as soon as it came out. I always wanted to play that. But for some reason, I just never... I tell you, that was so weird. Never have for whatever reason. But I probably would if it was on my, like, computer. I felt so fast. But maybe he has really good speed. But I really need these uniques pop. This is like fun. Some characters I get them so often, and then others it feels like they just never show up. But it almost feels like it's fully based off of whatever the like mission is at the time. Like if I'm looking for these, I'm never going to get them. If I'm looking for like shots, the brushes, whatever stuff like that, shields, I'm never gonna get those either. I like how this song feels like it's all build. Like you're waiting for it to build up to something, and it's been doing that for like 2 or 3 minutes. It just apparently never gets there. It just like edges you the whole time. And that's hysterical.
Has the goal makes the rules.
Well, I think I have like one more down below, and I should have this whole like section cleared off. And I might even come back and redo that last one to get those 2 little checks there. It's kind of annoying this always pops. I wish it almost could be like, hey, can you not take me here? Because I'm not going to go to it. Ooh, more of her, always good. I can definitely get to the next level. Season box credit. Season box. Okay. Yeah, then I'll wait to that, like I said, more to the end. Also, once I unlock Ralph, I will go ahead and, I don't know, might use it on him, I don't know. We'll probably use it before the season is over. I don't know, probably get whatever the rare character is. Or maybe if I don't have, like, the epic crew for, I'll try those. Reach the top 3, win the race, and dash into opponents 8 times. That's gonna be a little annoying. It's because I'm gonna be so fast, I'm probably not gonna be able to hit anybody. I think there was like something else going on gaming related that I saw recently that was really interesting. What was it? Oh, somebody talking about the. I think I saw Tim. They're making like a game like Hades. I think kind of look visually a lot like Hades too. But Ninja Turtles might be kind of interesting. Or I'd be down for watching people. Oh, it's also one of the people I follow on stream. They've been like, I was sponsored the other day to play Grounded with like one of the recent updates it's had, and I've been watching them do it. I'm looking forward to. I mean, haven't watched all of it, so there's a lot for me to go back and look at. Yeah, go this way. Go sideways for a bit. Slow down. There we go. Okay, hit down. Hit these people. But yeah, that's been cool. I still want to actually maybe pick that game up. I know Tim's going to do that for a game night stream. I just don't have the money. I think it maybe is free on Game Pass or something like that. I think it's called itself a Game Pass game. Can we?
I'm all in.
Can you finally turn me around? It's like You still boosting me. I might have to do this one again. Love it.
Yes.
But that solo game I think is very interesting. It's very fun watching them. They originally played it with a bunch of their friends, but one of those friends was playing it with his girlfriend. So he kind of had 2 saves going at one time. I think that burned him out. The other friends just never got back. They were like the main ones I was watching playing it. So I'm happy to see them, or at least him, playing it again. Also, it's neat too. He was sponsored to play it, and I guess enjoyed it enough from the sponsorship to try playing it again, like to continue it on like a later stream after the 2-hour sponsorship ended.
Now this
Man, I'm looking
I can
forward
get
to
behind.
seeing more of it. 'Cause that game honestly really did like the aesthetic. Well, man, the small stuff is fun anyways, but like the science labs and like the dungeons, I guess if you will, that you can go and explore, just really well made in there, and I think that is just really cool. Yeah, man, there's like I said, there's a lot. I think probably seemed like the maybe beginning fifth of it. Also, I'm gonna go pee right quick. Beginning before I claim all this, but like beginning fifth of it, so there's still so many other areas to see, and I'm kind of looking forward to being able to see more of the games through them. And I would probably like to do, of course, my own stuff when I play. I was curious to see what mods it might have too. But I would love to play that with them, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to. Speaking of, there also will be Payday 3 tomorrow. For anybody interested in that, curious to see that, though it hasn't really had much happen to it since it launched. So. But yeah, they're going to be doing Payday 3 tomorrow. Probably sitting there, eating shit and then watching them. Maybe doing some 2 at the same time. Who knows? But I am looking forward to seeing that. Go ahead and claim what 10, 15 levels. Well, I'm on level. Okay, so that's gonna be like 13 or 14 levels. Because what it's 18 through 33. Okay, a solid amount though. To back out to actually see the rewards. There we go. Weird bug. Oh, this is taking just a long time to process, so some more season coin. I think you also got 14 of these for just the regular season, which is also kind of good, man, but I guess I also got rid of one of the boxes. I mean, the split boxes is some trash. But I guess you also won't have all 5 boxes. And I sort of like this is going to be just that particular part of the season. At least that's how I feel. I mean, I feel like I'm going to spend it like that. But it's nice that they're giving you a decent amount. I think that's... Oh, well, if they give you the similar amount for next season, that will definitely be more than it was previously. I think people will complain that they think how many of these were locked behind the paid version. I don't mind that too much. Also, if you get the paid version, you are going to get more things to upgrade. So it kind of makes sense there to me that that's how they would be doing things. Also, I think that playlist is done. So let's see, what was the other one? The Ultimate Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity Epic. Nah, I want just the basic one. Not Age of Calamity, I just want the best Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors gets OST? Sure. Wait, actually... I'm gonna do this one because it's all I think in one video here, so it's not gonna last maybe 6 hours. Let's see what I'm saying. Yeah, it does seem like some of the stuff here is going to be a little bit better. Well, better. It seems like it's hard to judge with the change to upgrade materials. I'm sure it's going to affect people not getting as much of this for not getting this. And I think, well, I feel like it also hurts you didn't get the paid pass with upgrading the new season's characters because you got less of the upgrade materials. I guess less you grinding for all that stuff in ranked, but you're still going to have a little bit of problem there. But I feel like at some point too, you're going to get all your stuff so kind of leveled that you will really just need this stuff for the new characters. And like that's kind of really what I'm saving up this amount for, is the new stuff. Because most of the old stuff's pretty good, except for like a little bit harder to get stuff. But like I'll probably reach a point where I don't need these extra upgrade coins from the paid season pass. Especially if I don't get the paid season pass, I won't have the new characters I need to upgrade anyways. Like Inside Out, Nightmare Before Christmas, those things. I probably will be skipping on those so much that it's not going to really affect me. 5 of each, okay. Got some more upgrade coins. Got some more of these people. I think I finally unlocked Satine. Still very weird sounding to me. Surge Protector. I don't exactly remember you. Are you from first movie? Yes, from Wreck-It Ralph. Because apparently one of the license plates you can get for Vanellope is a something from the second movie, which is I still haven't seen. I saw some stuff talking about it, but I haven't actually like seen it, so I don't really know. I thought this was like shards of it. Like, why didn't you give me one? Okay, but I got her the candy striper version of her, so weird 4 or 5. It's weird the amount they give you here with their 4. I don't know. I think the first one was like, was it 6? I don't know. It's kind of odd. When you just get 5, it's like it's just B5 or like it hurts double. I don't know. It just feels weird in comparison. I don't know. The new season stuff seems kind of like alright. Better than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if it's exactly like doubled, especially with how much longer it kind of took you, because it was, I mean, you still probably got through with it before like the 2 or 3 weeks before the whole thing ended. Though I think the last time it took me a little bit longer to like I think it was before the last map unlocked. I think it was only what 7 or 8 then too, so that kind of helped. What was it 9? I think it was like 7. I want to say that was one of the shorter kind of ones. It didn't have like as many. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it took me then. Of course, then it got extended by like 4 weeks or 2. I think I had like 4 or 5 weeks with no like battle pass stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It was just. But when it's spaced out like that, it might seem like you didn't get as much because it was more spaced out. I don't know. It does seem like you maybe, but then of course you get lots of the same thing. So like I think you get lots more coins and stuff, and you're not getting like here's 5 alarm clocks, here's 5 Greek sandals, here's 5 smoothies, here's 5 ice cream cones. There's no cones. Here's 5 of this. Here's 5 of that. 4, 5. And so I think that helps a lot. It's not just being as weird as it was beforehand. I mean, these aren't too bad. I'll take them. I would think it would have to be noticeable not getting these coins next time, or whenever I get one of the paid, or whenever I don't get the battle pass, whenever that one first comes up. I think I will at this time. I'm planning on getting the second part of this one, and then I'll have like one more battle pass token till at some point. New crew member unlocked. Okay, the CY bugs. And we got lots of like new crew members unlocked. General hologram. Okay. Anybody else? Yes. Surge protector. Oh, sold some more. Okay. I feel like I should be running out of those. Already had. Oh, you probably got star up. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. Okay, I'll gain my first Wreck-It Ralph shards. Now we'll go back to here. Let's see how much higher I can get you. What was it? 70,000. I've got lots of upgrades. And I guess I'll go ahead and go on with this one. But yeah, I don't know how to really say that it would be nice if I did this without the negative stuff, because this is, I guess, one of the negative things is splitting the past. But it does look alright-ish. Some of the stuff there. I mean, I guess I also like how it feels more themed around this, and almost everything I'm getting I can use with these people. It's not like, oh, here's some upgrade materials for things totally unrelated to this, and like you don't even like need these anymore. Like for me, with lots of them, like I had no more. What was I supposed to do with this one? Win the race and use 9 skills. Okay. But like with I forgot what I was talking about there. What was this? Oh yeah, like it's not. Here's some alarm clocks. Here's some stuff for the Hercules characters. Here's stuff for the Jungle Book characters. Pirates of the Caribbean or Toy Story. I think we even got some like Frozen stuff. And I'm like, I really don't need such like tier 1 Frozen materials. Did you say somebody had a bad connection? Oh, that was the stunt thing. But yeah, it was just like lots of stuff like that. It was just like it made the battle pass feel not really as worth it to me, at least personally, because it's like, I mean, I guess this is useful to the new players, but as an older player, that really wasn't worth it. Those tiers were mostly wasted. I mean, of course, they now actually turned into these new materials, so it was kind of useful, I guess, have that much stored up. But the lots of that was stuff that was stored up that you had like no use for anymore, which honestly was never a. Oh what? I don't know what happened. The ground was exploding. I think that was sort of new. Well, first time I've seen that. I guess that indicator. But now, okay, everything here is wait, does it just give me a speed boost when I hit the wall? Okay, sometimes it's like I go fly. Maybe I glitch into it and then it bounces me out? I don't know. Well, if I run into these obstacles, it gives me a speed boost, okay. But yeah, like now all the stuff is really things that work with this season. Like I can get, I mean, of course, all the upgrade materials. They obviously work with everybody, but because they work with everybody, they all go towards this. So it's not like you're gonna get from somebody else something you don't have, or stuff you already maxed out because you were here last season. Of course, all the crew is from this. I don't know if the other things came out crew from others, maybe. But all that goes to that. I feel like you're getting some more coins, more seasonal coins, different things like that, or the seasonal tokens. I don't know. It feels kind of good, tentatively. Oh yeah, I forgot to even grab you last time. Be more Jafar, excellent. and more coin. Okay. Excellent. That's good. I guess once we go there and claim. Even though it wants me to go in here to the Vault Pass and buy it. There's nothing actually in here for me to claim. I wish that wouldn't be the case, but I get they do that to let you know that you can get more stuff there. I feel like these are waiting out here. I mean, I wonder if that's going to be for the part 2. Are they going to add these in? Wish I knew how long I had to wait for these. But oh well. Box ready, yes. Let me check. Oh, I did want to check. I feel like I should be good here with my dailies, yes. And all I need to do is rank and need to drift the Wreck-It Ralph character. Okay. Nice. But I also could save that till later. I mean, it's also honestly probably the best thing too. Whenever you get some more missions, you complete them in bulk, and it's not like you're at the higher levels with these characters, and it's like harder to do it when it's all kind of like a little bit easier. Let's check out Limited. So I'll probably go try you again soon. Is the Racer boost done? So another 17 minutes. Dang. Because I do want to do them. Yeah, I think there's a couple other things I can maybe do a little bit in the meantime. Let's see, what was I going to do? I didn't have any more view. I don't want to use these yet. Okay, nothing else here in the shop unlocked. Interesting. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do at least one of these. Maybe 2 multiplayer boxes. So it doesn't seem like the stuff ping in the store is really that good anymore. Okay, the Genie Cheer. Okay. I'm getting lots of those. I'd rather any like cart customization stuff, really. But hey, I'll get through those eventually. The other thing I was going to do is, I guess I could go ahead and go limited this, see if I can bump that up. It was 109. I think that was at level 20, and then you're now level 26. Nothing that really changes too much. I can't remember what that other gaming thing was I saw recently that's like, ooh, that looks super cool. Also, I'm getting the itch to play Fallout 4 again. I don't know. It is, I'd say, probably my favorite of the more modern Fallouts, and if there was one I was going to play, it would probably be that one. And I like the world more than New Vegas. Not that New Vegas is that bad. I mean, of course, it's a little bit older. It shows, like, age. Yeah, I was saying like that. I feel like 4 is a little bit more densely populated with stuff to do than New Vegas. Not New Vegas is actually bad for that, but there's an older open world game. There's some limitations that's going to happen there with that. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Take you out. But yeah, if I was going to play one, I don't know why I turned into you. It would probably be that one. Just for that, and then like mods, although I'm sure you can do lots of mod stuff on New Vegas. But I might just do it there for 4. I should have charged that one, but oh well. Okay, good cycle, good cycle. Maybe knows how to pick that one up. Now I want to go get the boot pads. And I'm trying to beat 109. Well, I think 'cause that messed up at the beginning. I think I could have got a little bit better, but I'll take that. We'll try. I'll try one more time too, since I have. I think I can at least get like 1 second or 2 off of there. Oh, then running into that gumball thing. Let's see, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I think I like that the most. Like, I like the gunplay, the other stuff there, more than New Vegas. I felt like a better shooter. Again, I also still like the old Fallouts. I don't know if I can get those working decently enough. Though, some of the color scheme in there doesn't look very well with my eyes. Lots of the gray, drab walls and stuff. They'll probably get some odds to say fix that, but make it like easier to find interactables and other things in the game. But yeah, I'd probably just play that one. I kind of want to, although it's not for the main story. It's like the other stuff in there. The other stuff I always found to be really fun. Like I said, I don't know, the settlement building is really fun to me. Or was a big selling point. Excellent. Good cycle, good cycle. Okay, gotta pick up something good here. Okay, glitch mode should help at least a bit. But they are going to catch up to me. Somehow I just got shot sideways there. I'm like, maybe it got me, but I don't know, maybe it kind of did get me. Okay, hit that. Hit this. Gotta hit both. Okay, I got like what, another second or 2 off of it? I think I was at 108. I just got 1 second off beforehand, and I'm up in the top 30. Hey. I get a color, I'll take that. I know it's supposed to be Niceland, but it looks like Nickland. Hey, welcome to Nickland. Population of the Nicklanders. So let's see, what was... I still have that one. That one's gonna be 19 minutes. $10, okay. Okay, do that. Okay, excellent. Yes, it was stitched. I was going to show off right quick, if I can find it. Here we go. This is just the place I had recommended to me for the computer. So I'm just checking them out. It seems solid enough. I probably should shop around a little bit more. This is maybe what I'm thinking. I might upgrade a couple of these other bits. I don't know, just kind of see. I don't want to spend too much. And like graphics card, I can maybe get like a really good graphics card some other time. And I'm thinking about even upgrading like this part more. Like I said, I wouldn't really cost too much. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking of maybe right now. What a decent port, and I think I had to go to this one that's better than the one that my computer has in it right now. And somebody even wants to upgrade that more. I don't know. I might even just like check with some people because I don't keep track of like what's really good. I mean, there's lots of other upgrading that I could do. I feel okay here with that. Maybe work on some more later, but I don't know, like $1,000 graphics card right now. I want a bunch of RAM. I might pick it to 64. I don't know. My computer's having some memory problems now, and maybe that might help a little bit with some. What am I thinking of? The with running Unity, perhaps, and some other stuff. So this was like not the best. I think there's some other ones I could do that wasn't too expensive, and I can get like another maybe 2 terabyte or like another like version of this and add like just another one in there for like have one like solely for work and one for like gaming personal stuff, and then I don't know, that wasn't too bad of a price, and I don't know, maybe use this for the other like just basic storage of pictures and all this other stuff. I might transfer some of these stuff off my old things I have on here right now. What was this? I think this was like some different cooling related stuff, or maybe this was like the color stuff, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like the default stuff, I'm sure. The cooler, I want like the Big Daddy one, because I just want to keep everything cool. I'll upgrade some other stuff in here. Like, they got like the higher power thing. I think I had an issue one time with that. I want to keep that kind of good, so I make sure I have enough power for everything, but I want to keep some of the stuff cool. I upgraded some random parts in here that I don't know if it's like as good, but like I have some of the cheap version, like the cheapest build, and then like the most expensive build version of some of these things. So I don't know which Frankenstein bit, but it's almost, this is really more of a work computer, but like a work computer with like I did have Unity, and maybe I have like a couple other things open at the same time. And let's see, I don't know if I remember what this was, but that should be, although I might even double check the case. I need to double check that to make sure I do have all the ports and things I am wanting. Actually, wait, can I see that from here? Nope, not that. Is that one there's a glitching? Yeah, it looks cool and purdy and all that. But I do need to double check what's all on that case. Of course, I mean it's getting a little up there and everything, but oh, just look something there. But yeah, I don't think that's too bad of price, maybe. Then like I said, I might do a couple other things too, just to kind of see. Express build ships in 7 days. Okay, so that will take a while. Interesting. That's not like the biggest thing I get it right now, but that's kind of what I was maybe thinking of for the my computer as of right now. So let me check this. I guess it's a message here on Discord. Oh, was it here? Hey, Josh posted some wedding pictures. Yay. Congratulations for him. So there's those stream announcements and Kim show. Also, let me check one other thing right quick. Not that channel. I'm checking them on Discord. Have they had anything else on here about the Godzilla vs. Kong Titan Chases thing? I would still love to get that thing going. But yeah, I guess I don't know, maybe exit out of the game, do a little bit of Godzilla, and then we come back to it. I guess that's what we're doing. How much time does I have left in here? Only 4 more minutes. I'll see if I find us something else to look at right quick. The most unrated Ghost, it's a live action Ghost in the Shell. Okay, sure, if you say so. But I mean, I don't think the problem was really with Scarlett Johansson's casting and stuff in there. I mean, I think she actually kind of fit well considering the stuff they did in there. Actually, wait. No, let me check this. I guess I'll open up Doc's Play again right quick. Even though this might overload my system right now. Oh my gosh. Please, right. Okay, I'm just gonna close out the Speedstorm, so maybe it's not letting me. Force close the Speedstorms. Let's see, I'm looking for a browser. Here we go. I have the task manager out of Speedstorms because I opened up something else. Excellent. I love this computer. Why is it giving me apartments on here? That's so weird. There we go. Titan. Let's go to W. There we go. Head me to Google. Titan. I want to see if I can find another Titan Chases APK. Titan. They had a thing about like maybe not downloading them or they're not responsible if you get something weird with it. Blah blah blah. But like I'm okay. I won't be able to play without it. You know, you don't necessarily need me to be signed. No, can you go? Can you just go away? They signed out. There we go. Up to down. Let's see. Do you actually have a latest version? Sure, I don't. Can you go? I don't want to sign into anything. Go away. Google, stop it. Stop being bad. Titan Chasers. You have a latest version. Nope, you're still on 9.2. That was supposedly from March 4th. Oh, it's April, so yeah, that is definitely out of date. Stop asking me. I'm not gonna sign into you. Then Titan Chasers. Tap. You have it. Available on Tap. Initial release, yes. What happens if I click available on Tap? Sure, I'm downloading something. I feel like it's probably gonna be. No. Okay, it's not letting me do anything there. So I guess I'm going back. Oh, this I downloaded it multiple times. I could have done that again. I can't find out here where I need to go and delete stuff. Always fun. Titan Chasers. I will never sign in on here now that you keep asking me. APK Pure, do you have an update for this? I'm sorry, this is I'm sure riveting to not like watch anything right now, but I just want to see if there's any of this. We'll give it another like what's that? Give it another 4 minutes, but you want 4 minutes. No, it's supposed to be the pre-registers. That means you don't actually have it. I apparently have to click the back button in here multiple times to go back. Still not signing in Google. You can suck a fat one. Nope, not Google Play. You don't have it. APK combo. Save 77% on Titan Chaser on Steam. Oh yeah, there actually is a game on here. Well, how much is that right now? Out of curiosity. 114? Yeah, it could maybe be kind of an interesting time, but there's like a couple other things I want to spend like $1 on right now. Still not signing into you, Google. 9.2, excellent. I love how everybody got the first version of this game, and they released an update and just screwed over so much. I'm totally gonna be kicked out of the alliance I am in. Up, 2, down. I'll just check y'all right quick. Does it say which version of the game you have here? Download with the up to down app store. All variants. What's that mean? You still 9.2. Excellent. So it doesn't seem like anything on here has it. Though I will say there's a couple more phone games I've seen on here that might be kind of fun to check out at some point. But you know what? Not right now. Right now we can go back into Speedstorms because it should have been like, what, 5 minutes by now at least. But I really wish that Commission was like, oh, we're supposed to release sometime this month, but it's also not. Oh well. I'm really glad I didn't buy that battle pass. Okay. I was looking for special events. Well, hello, Irene. How are you doing? We're just going to come in here and let's see which one. I think you probably the one that should be the most reset. Yes. Who do I want to? Which one of these lovely people down here do I want to level? I mean, I don't know. We could maybe do a little bit more Oswald. Or did she say Oswald? There's some sense to how she kind of says it. Love their voice acting. Really sad we're not getting more voice acting going forward. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and do Oswald. Sure. Good job. Do you have any subs? Not exactly sure what you mean by that. Sure, let's go ahead and work with you. Yes, about subscribers? Cause if so, yes. Oh, you already got okay. I have no idea what you're asking. Oh, are you trying to sell subscribers? No, that doesn't like really do anything. I mean, if it would be bought, it'd be something that's like, will boost the view count. If I wanted to do that, just do that for free. That doesn't really do anything. But I did also notice when you were here, there was 2 people, which is interesting.
You will all get what's coming to you.
This one's for Arendelle.
This one's for all the
This one's for Arendelle. This one's for all the marbles.
Here I go.
Let's see, this is a drift. Well, I guess really it is kind of a driftster. Trickster. I don't know why I did that. I do like I just tell you the mission with the fight. Oh yeah, I have noticed something like this before. I like that it does actually tell you this. Really nice. So I need to use skills and use 1 charge skill. Also, I think it's funny that they still have kept the like you get 4 rewards using a character of that, I guess like this level range. Granted, I think you still don't really get that many coins for it, but I like they're doing that thing because you used to get like the, I guess for Helm, what was it, the Trickster shades and the Pro shades. You used to get like those both as well as like the cans and something else. And you got like 4 rewards there versus everybody else who normally just got, I think, was it 1 or 3? I like how they kept this. They didn't actually fix that for this. They still get 4. I don't think they get more. Cause I was, at one point I was wondering if it was going to be worth maybe farming those. I got more types of like upgrade materials. Like, would that have been the smart thing to do back then, or not? because like they said, they got more than the lower characters and the higher characters, or they at least also got more in number. With how the change was going to happen, the conversion, wasn't sure what was like the smart idea there.
Blue-eyed hit all the sixes.
I was wondering, like, what does it mean you hit all the sixes? Oh yeah, you like roll the dice to get all sixes when you do that. But yeah, I guess it's funny. I mean, you have this, which I mean is just what's it, 7? But like double these, you know, that's actually a pretty solid amount. You know, another one of him. That's always good too. What do we have here? Another 0 days, 0 hours, 0 minutes, so seconds? 34, there we go. It just doesn't tell you the seconds down here. But I would look up something right quick. Let's see, what we got on Jurassic? The Sugar Rush song is very noticeable here, though. But maybe that's what I can hear like the beat to. I just don't really remember all the music from Wreck-It Ralph. It's kind of been a while, though. I remember liking something from it, but I just don't know if that was like original or not. Like, I mean, I guess Disney would still probably come and get me. Let's be real, but would be curious to know if it's like a already made song or not. Also, still hoping that this should be good. Hoping next month is going to be. There we go. Right. 8 seconds, okay. Hoping we're going to get the Month of Us collab. Somebody was saying that it's not going to happen because there's been no like special summit announcement for it, but like a collab like this, I don't know, because it's not really that much of a collab. And I think they did one for -1. I think they announced that like a couple of days beforehand. They can still do. I think they maybe have like another 8 days for the season changes over. Boost. I can boost 5 times. Stun 2 rivals is a little bit harder with her. I will freely admit. But I will try my best. But like this once, it's already like a Godzilla property. I mean, it might be big, but it's not like as big as, hey, we're working with this other IP that you don't associate with Godzilla. It's like, no, we're working with a like sister Godzilla thing. And like -1 was also kind of like big, but it's also like, oh, you mean the newest Godzilla movies? You're gonna get some content in a live Godzilla game. Well, let's say live service, but like an active game that's getting updates. You mean that's going to get the new Godzilla material? What? That's totally an announcement. We're like, that's a little bit more. Yeah. It actually getting like a Gamera, yes. Evangelion, sure. Kamen Rider, yeah, that's definitely a lot more newsworthy in my opinion. I don't know if this actually counts as a stone or not. I don't think so.
Yes.
Okay, I do actually need to stop my boost at some point. I have to boost 5 times. Scratch that ear. Oh, that may have actually checked that. Is going to be really nice. Hopefully that counts. Okay, hopefully some of the... I mean, might need to actually do with these cloaks the AoE explosion variant. Ugh, I'm I'll go over here. Thank you. Okay, I'm actually done. Well, I got. Okay, that should be 2 then. I just feel like that one just completely blew past me. I was going to maybe try to hit you, but please no. Okay. Don't pop for that. Slide past these people. This is the one with the speed boost, yes. I'm trying to remember the skills all correctly. There we go. And we're finally done with this. Can move on to Battle. I don't think I'm actually gonna make it, sadly, to Jurassic World alive, but that's okay. Got most of my big stuff already done there. Because I'd like to get some more coinage at some point, but I can work on the Isla Assault at some other point. Just to make sure nothing else is here. Yep, okay. I feel like at least has got multiplayer coins up here now. Okay, apparently my secondary screen is low on battery, so we might be ending this little bit soon because I can play some of this other stuff while I do some of the other things I have planned tonight. So I'm just going to kind of come in here and like lose. It's just weird as that sounds. I think the quickest way to get the wins in here is, like I said, just lose. Go ahead, open this up. Let's get on in here and do some of those quick little battles. Yeah, you download. I guess because he does fly, that just. I feel like this is probably a screen resolution issue, but that looks hysterical to me. Okay, so first up, what do we have? Complete one expedition, ranked match with King Caesar, Biolante, okay. Get me to the good rewards. Mega Gears and King Caesar. Well, that's gonna make it a lot easier. Let's see, what do we need? Okay, well, I might leave you on for right now. We're gonna do King Caesar, or Mega Gears. King Caesar. I guess I'll do you. We need the newer Biolante, which is not going to do anything for me right now. I might I don't know. It could be worth going ahead and upgrading her. Just that slight extra boost that gives me. It's like meaningless, but maybe she won't die in like one shot right now. Yeah, that's the 3. What else? What else did I need to do? Well, I'm probably going to do that for the weeklies. I think it was like Freezing Sunday. Time limit, okay. With Batra. 89's my team's leader. Easy. That's the same mission, okay. With Batra. Oh, as leader as well. Okay, that's not too bad. Terrestrius, okay. Terrestrius from Freezing Sunday. Terrestrius, Freezing Sunday. then it's you as you, and then I think I needed you as, well, I guess I can swap you out for Bactra. Where is the bat? Here we go. And we're going to be doing the starter match, kind of like cancel it, unless it seems interesting. Probably going to like start it and cancel it pretty soon. Just kind of see what kind of matches we get. But there's like 2-3 games I might want to play a little bit later after. We'll also go back into Jurassic World Live. But like there's one game I got just sort of recently that got an update. I might go look at, just see what kind of like other stuff they added in there. I ended up looking for like an update in May. But there was some like it was something to download on Steam, an update for it. So apparently there must be something. I wonder if this means this is a bot or not. Okay, so we got a bot here. Excellent. So I don't have to like do 3 and out. This is an instant win. Though the other thing does give me more points, but like does it sound like more stuff in total because ooh, that's not great. Because like each win so gives me 1 point for like the battle pass. So like this would also give me a way to grind out the battle pass, as weird as that sounds. Let's go ahead and work on killing those off. Wow, you're doing lots of the swarmers, aren't you? Interesting. Let's see how quickly this guy dies to them. Guy, go. Well, I mean, I think this should probably gender at some point is supposed to be a she, but I think just go because it was a sort of clone of a dude's daughter, but he threw in a plant and Godzilla, and Godzilla's he, and then like a plant's the plant, so you're running into like some weird other stuff there when you start like combining all of them. Let me try just to make sure there was no mission for that. We should win within the time limit here. There we go. But let's see, what was I saying? Oh gosh, I just lost my train of thought there. Got actually introduce this. Oh, that one, there's like another one just got for like super cheap last night that have like a lot more left to like do in it. What mission did I think it was it that one? Okay. King Caesar. Oh, it's not to use King Caesar. We don't have to use Biolante anymore. So that's. Oh, let me just double check. Is there anything else I needed to use on here? For my weeklies. I got everyone but use Bactra as a leader. And I don't know who else might be kind of fun to use here with the rank matches with Destroyer Lava in your team. Okay. With Rodan. I guess Destroyer Lava in place of you. Yeah, that'd be about similar cost, so sure. I'm actually just one cheaper now. Yeah, that sounds fun. But then I think like there was one other thing too, or something else I wanted to maybe check out. I might not be able to do all of that tonight. Oh, and of course, like watch a little bit more Grounded. But I was saying like Grounded earlier. I think got distracted with one of the races. It looks really nice. I would love to see some sort of like updates kind of to it. Okay, I'm actually facing a real person here. Almost probably should just go ahead and quit, but no, I might be able to handle them. Not doing anything yet either, so that's interesting. Fine, but we can go ahead and do that. Okay, so he got in first, interestingly enough. Like he's still around. But yeah, that game just looks kind of. I'd love to see like some upgrades, but like stuff with like other areas added in. I know it can't just like super easily add in a ton of stuff like that, but I would love like a beach area. I don't have some crabs, scorpions, and just other fun stuff like that. I suppose it's just gonna try to take me a long time. I'll just go ahead and move on. Well, they weren't really playing, sure. But I know what the strategy is going to be, and this is not an actual team, so I'm not going to actually get through there with this, so worth it to go on. Hey, like I said, we get the battle pass point, and we move on. But yeah, I don't know. I think that game looks really cool, and it's one of those that I would love to get. This one's also probably going to be really annoying. I don't know, starting off with a no connection, but I don't know, maybe the connection's so bad I win here in a couple seconds? Who knows, maybe? Okay, that felt very easy to kill, so... Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Some degree. Oh well. I guess I'll throw you out, why not? And you, this is going to be annoying, but I think this is going to be an easy enough win here. I say that, but like every time they just like do a micro disconnect like that, it should be getting shorter and shorter. Oh yeah, a little bit of damage. Upgrade that. And you need to... That stack there is annoying. Please just let them disconnect. The units, they have a couple units that are stronger than the rest of them. Oh, but yeah, granted, I would love to have like some other areas. It's more that like style, the neat like micro aesthetic and stuff going on there. They're not gonna let my terrestrials evolve apparently at all. Let them disconnect, please. You're almost getting there. I like how with 60 seconds left, because I think most of this has been disconnected. Wait, when did that even get to me? When what are those got enough on me? Come on, they should be disconnected by now. Your opponent, there we go. Well, I get a free win out of it. It should walk down at some point. Like, that connection is hot garbage. So I think there's also a strat, because sometimes your units can move. I think some people intentionally do that. As like weird as that does sound, like it gets some wins. Also, because I just hop on to the end of this and just do this so I can finish the whole season. Just do like a bunch of losses right in a row, but just get some points now to get some maps and other stuff for the next thing, so I can at least complete it, but also probably tank my ranking. Was that winning 2 ranked matches? Okay. Need to complete one expedition, but I will wait till I get one that's like 3 hour. I guess I'll do that. Well, you know what? Sure, screw it. Well, no, I will wait. I'll be strong. Okay, come on, do that on my phone afterwards. But yeah, I just like the aesthetic. I'll say the. Well, I guess kind of the tech. Well, I really like the tech lab you go to. There's some cool things there. The setting's really cool there, but I mean, I think if you went to some other areas, you could also do some cool things. Run into some other stuff. Like I said, I don't know if it's like at the beach or maybe the desert. Like, I don't know. Maybe actually do more stuff in town. Maybe you can actually go into the house. I don't know. No, I'll just see. Is that enough to kill this? Yeah, okay. That take too long too. Okay, so we're just going to do the in and out. Like I said, hey, that's one more point for the battle pass. And now no down rank for me too, because I also kind of want to have that happen. But yeah, so like something like that. I don't know. What makes you guys the pond, but maybe like more into like the woods would be kind of cool. And maybe some of that stuff there looks like I have only seen just a portion of the map. And I know there's definitely some different areas and some different things, but I think like adding some other stuff into it would be cool. And maybe something that wouldn't exactly fit for doing in a like backyard. Ultra DD Chief. I question the cost of the things you just used there. Okay, that's how. Okay, well, I'm just going to give up then. Oh! I don't know, if it's something I can kill super easy, I might fight it out, but if I could just go and do that, sure. Then kind of the goal, but I also want to check to see if they are like a bot or not. But let's see, what else did you have? You have that? I mean, like maybe a winter. I mean, like I'm sure they've made versions of that, the different biomes. I think they did a really good job of making some cool different biomes there. The dungeons they have made was really cool, and I kind of like to maybe see them do that with like other sort of settings. How you could make other sort of dungeons, like places to explore. I think that would be really cool. Like I would love to see more from Grounded, and actually I'm excited to watch those however many hours of streams of that I now have like on the backlog to go and check out. I feel like this is maybe a bot. But yeah, I'm excited to go back and watch those. I think the game looks really kind of fun, and I love all the like the aesthetic and everything of it. I don't know, like the building looks very satisfying. That would probably, I think that would be a really fun one to actually sit down and to personally play. And something else. There's one of those that maybe would put on the backlog of a game to buy, but I think it's also one of those I would have more fun, I think, too, playing it with friends. Like maybe doing some of the base building and stuff solo. That seems like solid enough. Like that sounds like an okay time. But the other stuff, I don't know. Like, I'd probably want to play that with some friends, and that would be, I think, the most fun way to do it. I don't feel too bad about using that against bots to speed it along. Well, so this is 3 wins now. So anything that I had for just 3 wins, I don't have to use anymore. So that's nice. I think that's what two things here. Oh wait, and also, well, actually 4 because it was 2 for Godzilla 89 as well as leader. I have to now swap to Batra. But I also can get rid of Megaguirus and King Caesar. So what, I need to swap you for you. Megaguirus, I can move you away. I think I'm going to go to like my 1 stars down here. Who seems like that would be a fun time to play? Sure, I'll go with you. And you know what? Just because I didn't use, well, I guess I did. I used you as a leader, so I never actually super used you. And I'll slap you on there. Because this is probably accidentally going to be like 1 and out, I imagine. Or like 3 and out. I'm just going to like come in, lose, and move on. Or not lose, just give up. Well, it is losing. But do that for, what, 3 more? Well, gosh, like 9 more battles. Hey, this will at least get me some, I guess, wins for some of these units. Because some of them I didn't really use that much. This is going to be I meant to actually swap you. Well, I don't know, I'll send you out. Maybe you can come stomp somebody. Wow, they actually killed them. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get... I do need to swap him out. I'd actually not swap him out for the other thing. I need to see, because he's just a little bit too costly for me, at least for right now. Like I said, that doesn't really help me with one of my, like, use him on your team sort of missions. Okay, so... Oh, because I swapped you in there. Okay, so you need to be... It's about a little bit cheaper. I mean, I could use you, kind of fun, love using you. I never really use you too much. You know what? I never use you too much. Let's go with you. Motorcycle Man. But yeah, I think Grounded would be a neat one to maybe see in some other areas. I don't know. I feel like more than just like a different backyard too. I don't know what would be the good logical reason for that, but like the stuff they put in there was well, I think too. I think I saw a little bit of it, or like all of it, kind of it had when it first came out in early access, and it looked interesting. But then I don't think I watched too much of it afterwards. It was interesting. First, it started off with like kind of a little bit basic. You had that one little thing at the very beginning, but I think that was kind of supposed to be like, this is how you sort of got here, sort of basic, nothing too crazy there, but it was kind of little people, sort of a, I think I actually can take this, sort of a Honey I Shrunk the Kids type thing. But when you got to the the tree, there was lots of really cool things there that I thought was really fun. Wow, did so bad at defeating these things. Oh well, we're gonna be out of here very soon. Sure, let's go with you. Why not? I was surprised when I came back to seeing like the underwater layers, the base built up inside the bushes, all of that sort of stuff was just so cool, and it was just something I just totally was not expecting in the slightest from this game, and I thought that was really cool. The fact that you had to do that to defeat me. In fact, they did all I thought was really cool. I just was not expecting that. Expecting to have dungeons and things like that in there too. It's just like it's just so good. I haven't explored that. Let's see, what do we have here? Have that? Oh yeah, I lost that one. Let's say I thought. Oh. And this map, I thought we got like a new map. It might just get me the battle pass points, which it is solid here. But I hope everybody's had a good day today. Hated that I just felt so bad, didn't go to church. So I'm fine, that's definitely a player. We go ahead and speed this up. Speed it up. There we go. Actually, I have to click the right button. Hated that. but just like, gosh, it's the stuff I did the past 2 days, so little sleep, I just needed, well, in fairness, with little sleep, I also think I took like a nap both of those days when I kind of got home, so it kind of like, oh, what, yes, I think I took like a 4 or 5 hour nap when I got back home, so, what is it? That kind of sounds like a bot, perhaps, maybe, I don't know. So when I got home, I took like that, like I said, a really good, solid like nap. And then like of course, well then I didn't go to bed till this morning at 4 o'clock. So like yeah, of course I didn't really feel too good when I got up. I didn't get any or got some sleep, but I was like I got some sleep, but like my body ached so much when I got home. Like it wasn't really that bad or anything. It's just. I guess I just like had done so much. I just was like physically tired. My legs hurt so much. My feet did too. But I think also I stood on my feet for lots longer than I was like expecting because I was working like the bouncy castle. So I kind of had to stand near the thing, letting people in, like I don't say monitoring them, but like let's make sure like not 20 kids get on it at one time. Kind of having to do that. So it was some stuff like that. Like they get pulled back. It was like, man, I'm looking right out of shape. But like, well, no, I just like stood on my feet. That's definitely a player. Well, actually, they might be doing something fun. Who knows? Alright, I guess I'm going with you. Please you. To just see. I know we're probably just going to die so quickly to this. Yeah, because I'm using the like 1-star material. But yeah, I think it was just like because I just stood on my feet, just like one place largely. Like I think walk around would have done like much better. So I need to get like in better shape and be a little bit more active. We haven't, of course, like gone anywhere too much recently, or like really got out and done too much. Well, that's when we went to Tigers for Tomorrow last. I think I did like decently well there, all things considered. But of course, it's like winter time, so we haven't like gone to that many places and walked around. So I have a decent more battles I have to do. Can I get a bot? Any buttons? Okay, excellent. I can actually, I don't say use some of these more fun things, but I can use some of these more fun things. I don't want to be starting with him too much because he's just going to evolve. He's not even going to make it over there. I'm going to say that. He might actually make it over there. Who knows? Also, I probably should be rocking Rodan right now. I forgot about that. I also had the mission to use Rodan. I guess if I can go put him on the team right quick, I can replace one of these like more fun units with him. I don't know, probably him, because I did at least use him a decent number of times, at least as leader. Maybe use some of these units I was never able to use, because I didn't have them in the season they came out in. Go motorcycle! I just love that you're in here as somebody that was, I think in the movie, supposed to canonically be human size. I think said like martial arts with other people. Like they didn't get giant. I was like, oh, maybe they got giant like Ultraman or Megazoided or something. Like, nah. No, he didn't. Okay, cool. Let's see, you. I did something here. Matches destroy lava. Okay. And oh, I didn't do that one before. Win 3 ranked matches. I need to also do more of that too at some point. I want to think it's at least this one. So this one might be good too. But yeah, it was I think I need to use Rodan, right? Rodan, yeah. So I guess also I could swap out you for Rodan. Maybe you want to use. Oh well, we'll keep going. I was like, oh, maybe Super Mecha Godzilla. Actually, we cool them doing all Mecha Godzilla sort of team, or like Mecha Godzilla sort of robots, perhaps. Because I don't know, maybe like Mecha. I wish you could start off with Mecha King Ghidorah. Honestly, Mecha King Ghidorah might be one of the ones that deserve it out the most. Have him do something else because he's very just like a skid difference to King Ghidorah. Also, it kind of ruins the like mecha aesthetic actually having to start with King Ghidorah too. I also wish I could have like a King Ghidorah, like that King Ghidorah that didn't upgrade to Mecha King. I mean, I guess it kind of still works with the Ghidorah team, but just like it takes a little bit of something away by making him into a mecha. Excellent. There we go. Pop that. And then we'll work on some of these new things. You just have an excessively long load. I'll put you and then I'll throw you out to support. Why not? And then I guess you. Motorcycle. But yeah, I guess honestly, Grounded might be kind of near the top of like a game I would honestly like really like right now, just because like it had lots of really cool looking things in it, but it's just one of those like early access. Look like it would be lots more fun with friends. Didn't have anybody to kind of play it with. No, it might be hard to like arrange a bunch of like plays of it, though I would really love to do so. I think it would be a fun one. Oh, I can actually, I think, ditch almost everything right now. So I think, well, I just need like one more win as Betuor. Nope, I've actually done the Betuor wins. White matches with Kiryu Kai. I'll take that, especially since, like I said, these are one of the ones I don't really have anything for. So I think I'm gonna keep. Let's see. Do I have like one more? No, I've actually completed them all. Okay. I'm actually surprised. I thought I had like a couple more matches I had to do there. Anything good? Nope. Okay. So yeah, we're probably gonna go ahead and end it here. But I think Grounded is one of those that I thought would look really. Not look really cool, but would be like really fun to play, and I wound up really liking lots about the combat situation. I like it's one of the stupidest things maybe in the game, but I like how it's my time. How the gosh, I think you use mints. And you use them like to craft and do like the elemental stuff with like the different types of mint. Like chill mint is the like ice attack. I think spearmint or something is like electric, and regular peppermint's like fire attack or something. I don't know, it's just so funny to me. Yeah, I might do that. I'll get one more copy of it. I'll just do a whole bunch of losses and just like keep going. But yeah, I guess that is it for right now. So I will hop on off and do that. I don't know, like, do you quickly. I might go and reset this too, because I'm more working to get the. Actually, we can check that out right quick. I'm working to get the like X number of fans with him. I just don't remember where I'm at because you can't super see how many fans they have. You have to have one of these missions. Okay, this is from doing the star rank, which I mean would actually be kind of nice. I mean, hey, it's some rewards. I mean, this would be the nicest here, but I like the amount of G materials I'd have to really spend to do that. And what was this one? Mode check 10 times. I might do that. Like, I think I'm gonna get like one more. Who I get a piece from them? Upgrade Chief Godzilla to level 5. Okay, so I'll have to, I think, spend one to be able to get there. Like, I think I get a couple, like one more from the completing like the missions that show up here. I should get enough shots, I think, so I don't have to spend 2 G materials. But I might go ahead. I think I'll have to spend at least one more G material to get him to 5. But I'll go ahead and get me there. That should get me enough to level them up to 10, I believe, so I can at least get this one done. Hey, that's the map with some stuff. I like them. I'll be happy to have them at 5. Then I'm looking at I'm at 500, so I'm looking for 600 fans. So I get a decent bit of coin, even more coin. Okay, no, not too bad. I'll really need to get some wins in, and then if I get lots of fans, I get this, which is really nice. Like, I still haven't completed some of these missions because it's just kind of hard to do some of them, depending on like when you hop on. Apparently, I'm not really good at whatever time that one's up. But yeah, I'm thinking about just trying to get this. Just, I mean, hey, or because I have the stuff too. I don't know, get 2,000 G tokens, a decent bit of units, decent number of pieces of them. Sounds like a profit to me. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and hop on out of this. This has been fun. Like I said, we'd like to do Jurassic World Alive. But I don't necessarily need to, what's going on here? I've got some ads. Okay, that's all interesting. So make sure there's not like an actual work message or nothing. But yeah, fun time. Like, just kind of, we need a day to just, and now they're having like a couple little cheap things with like some other games that kind of go play afterwards. It's kind of fun. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, so for those interests, I'll see you next time. I don't know when that's going to be this week. Kind of a little bit of a busy week and have a decent bit of some work stuff to catch up on. But until then, so we'll be signing off. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.